Yeah, Devin, tsunami advisories are what's issued for areas that are not expecting any significant push away from the coast. No significant inundation, but there still could be impacts for the immediate coastline. The amount of water arriving, even if it's less than a 1 foot surge in most locations along the west coast, is still energetic enough to do some damage, to certainly do some coastal erosion, and knock some boats around, potentially even knock them loose from their moorings. And that means that we're talking about the potential for the areas around the Bay Area that have houseboats to be affected by this tsunami, prompted by a 8.8 magnitude earthquake that occurred at 4:24 our time today. This is tied for the sixth largest earthquake on record. Tracking of those earthquakes in a scientific way goes back several decades, not even 100 years. We're still talking about a significant amount of energy released by something approaching 9 on that magnitude scale, the equivalent of 1 trillion pounds of explosive, the energy released by this. These only happen about, on average, once every 10 years. This particular earthquake is the strongest that has occurred since 2010. So it's been literally 15 years since something this strong has occurred. Now, for the Aleutian Islands, the chain extending off of Alaska here, we have tsunami advisories in yellow and then tsunami warnings, which is a higher category as you extend farther out into that island chain. Also, tsunami warnings in effect for the Hawaiian Islands. The first waves hitting the far northwestern part of that island chain just after 10 o'clock our time. Expecting anywhere from a 1 meter to 3 meter. That's 3 to 9 feet of a surge above the normal tide line. So the specific magnitude of those waves as they hit the Hawaiian Islands, whether they hit that threshold or maybe fall a little bit short, that's going to help us kind of inform what exactly we're expecting here in the Bay Area. Specifically, less than 1 foot, the most likely scenario. Again, not the night to be spending the night on a houseboat, but we're still talking about really the impacts being confined to the immediate coastline of the Bay Area, no significant inland threat. We're going to talk more about this, and we're going to be talking about our weather forecast as we hit midweek and the end of July, coming up in just a few minutes.